the same way the devil went after Adam and Eve, it's the same way he went after Christ. It's the same way he's going to go after you and I. You and I need to be on guard. Is he going to get us through our eyes? You ever ask yourself why St. Joseph always looks down in his statues? Because according to Sister Baya, who's blessed, she said that the reason Joseph always looked down is because he knows lust entered through the eyes. My brother and sister in Christ, you got to be careful on what you watch. You got to be careful on what you listen to in your ears. Is it from God or is it just from your neighbor? Is it just the latest gossip? It's just, let me tell you what I heard. But it's true. I'm just saying. Are you on guard to what you hear? Will it bring you one step closer to God or will it make you one step further away? My brothers in Christ, when you hear somebody say, well, let me tell you what I heard. Well, let me tell you, why don't we just pray? The evil one is going to go after you only one of 7 ways. The problem with you and I is we need to figure out which one is the 7 ways that he's coming. It's self-evident. You go to confession each week for the same sins over and over and over again. Okay, I said each week, maybe I'm just being hopeful. Okay, you go to confession semi-annually, whether you need it or not, for the same sins over and over and over again. Well, how sorry were you? Was it because you were so prideful you wouldn't admit you were wrong or say you're sorry? You were so angry that you get angry at the drop of a hat, that you'll take hostages? Man, you just don't care. Well, that's how God made me. No, you made you that way. He made all things good. Is it food? Is it alcohol? Is it TV? The phone? Computer? Games on the computer? Are we not controlling our thoughts? Are we too lazy or slothful to pray? Are we envious of others? How on guard are you, my brothers and sisters in Christ? We live in a world that has lost its moral compass. We have no idea which direction we are heading. What we used to consider good is now evil. And what was evil, we now call good. You and I are not going to get out of these woods. The question you need to ask yourself and myself is, why are we still here? Because you and I need to be on guard about the news that you listen to, the people you take counsel with, even the powers to be within our own church. You and I need to learn how to pray, and pray with power and conviction, and not just one prayer driving down the street or one Hail Mary while you're multitasking in the kitchen. You're either praying or you're doing something else. If you do not dedicate time to prayer in the world that we are in now, we are going to fall exact victims to what Isaiah proclaimed, to what St. Paul proclaimed. My brother and sister in Christ, look at where we're going.